Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, February 23rd. We're looking at window traders' market profile of the ES and NQ. Have them ES in ones, NQ in twos. It helps to differentiate between the distributions and to see where we've been trading all overnight. Right now, we spent the entire overnight in ES consolidating in the upper distribution, as you can see. Never even got below it. So it'll be interesting to see if they stay there. NQ has traded between the upper distribution and the middle distribution. They dipped their toe into the last set of single prints in the overnight. So the healthiest response for the bulls would be to play in ES in the upper distribution and try to get new highs. For NQ, it would be to stay at best in the middle distribution or the upper distribution. Obviously, the bear's goal is to try to force ES back below F's high, which would put it in the lower distribution, and the same with NQ. Okay? Only then can they even think about possibly going for yesterday's low and putting the daily back to balance. Right? I'm still technically calling NQ and triple Q's balance on the weekly and daily. For me, I like to see for the daily, we would need to take out the all-time high, which isn't that far away, and the daily would be up. For the weekly, if we were to get that, then whatever this week's high is would be the top of our weekly balance for NQ. Okay? Righty, same thing. Now, Righty didn't have anything yesterday except the afternoon pullback in H. Their whole overnight has traded both sides of value for now. So game plan for this morning. Well, again, it's a very tight overnight range. Very tight. So can we take out both sides of it? Of course you can. It's only 12 handles. That's a very tight overnight. So depending, again, there's 70 minutes to go. If it stays in this range, can you front run it and use the all-time highs you're out? Of course you can. Right? It's about 4 points worth of heat. It's a decent risk-reward short, even though it would be with higher value. On the flip side, this to me is also a good risk-reward long to see if we front-run the overnight low. It's right at the bottom of the upper distribution. If we get the overnight low, you could either take it off right there or maybe take some more heat and see what happens at, say, G's high to see if they only fill the one set of single prints. Well, actually, we have three. We have one tick here, but maybe see if they hold that. Take that back, but hold this little set here above the lower distribution. Again, those are just early plays against the overnights. NQ, pretty much the same thing, although front running the overnight high right now, you're not going to take the heat up to the to yesterday's high. It's 30 points. So you're not going to do that. So you have to set some kind of parameters, whether it's 10 or 12 points, something like that, if it does get taken out. As far as the downside, again, you could front run that. And then I think F's high is very important to me because that would put you into the lower distribution out of 3. So any acceptance below F's high, if you took a long against the overnight low, I would get out. And then chart-wise, we'll recap all of these charts tonight on all 3 of these indices. So the weekly, one time framing up for SPY for 7 weeks again. We had 9 weeks, now 7. That's just incredible. For ES, coming out of a 2-week balance to the upside, and the daily, with the huge gap still holding below us, is up. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. Come check us out at CamelbackTrading.org. $1 a day gets you 6.5 hours on the mic, play-by-play, along with our profile as an added bonus being live streamed for free. Have a great day trading, and we'll recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.